Good morning. Today is going to be a day in the life video. I felt like that was weird. I felt like today would probably be a good day because I feel like today is kind of a real day in the life for me. I'm headed to my doctor's office. It's going to take an hour to get there because LA traffic is the worst. Today I'm just getting my blood tested because, you know, that's the day of a thyroid patient. Last time I went, I actually blacked out, so I'm hoping that I don't do that because I have to do all my blood tests fasted. So hopefully I can handle this. I have my appointment at 9:30, and yeah, that is the update for now. Later today, we'll see what happens. I'll hopefully be able to show you guys what I eat and all that fun stuff. Doctor's offices can be so cold, so I keep this blanket in my car and I take it into my offices with me. And I didn't faint this time, you guys, so that's always a win. And probably gonna stop by Whole Foods and grab something to eat since it had to be fasted and I'm super hungry. And then the rest of the day ensues. Oh, post yawn. Will I ever get out of this car? That is the question. That is the question. It's 11:39. I ate a Nugo protein bar that I cannot find. Oh my gosh. The music decided to turn on. How fun. Well, I stopped and I got a Starbucks because my roommate is an employee there and I wanted to say hello to her. And I'm almost home, which means I can actually start my day and eat a proper meal. I'm getting super distracted by the cars around me. Been listening to Harry Potter. It's the only way to survive LA traffic. So if anyone is always driving like I am, get some audiobooks. It's the answer to all life's problems. That and coffee. This and coffee. I found the protein bar wrapper in my car. It's the Nugo Slim Crunchy Peanut Butter, 17 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, gluten-free as well as vegan, 18 carbs, 7 fat, 17 protein. So if any of you guys are gluten-free and counting macros, these are actually really good macros. I don't know if you guys have ever had the Quest bars. It's around 20 grams of protein, 25 carb, and then I think it's like 8 or 9 fat. But yeah, the Nugo Slims are cheaper and they are very similar macros. They don't have that same like creamy consistency. They're a little bit more nutty flavoring, a little bit more crunchy. They kind of have like a crispy like protein bar type feel. I just realized my other roommate is home and now I feel really awkward. My new house has all these little fruit trees. So here is a tiny little apple tree. This one I just found right there, fallen off. And then I have grapefruit, lemon, lime, and I think an orange tree. And then right over here, we actually have a pine tree, which is directly in the sunlight right now. That's really exciting. My little heart is so happy in my new home. So I really want to record a video for my YouTube today, but I'm so sleepy. So I think I might take a nap and then hope that there's lighting for me later. Feeling super good right now. I think it's a mix of the heat and being sleepy and getting my blood drawn. So I made my little tonic of apple cider vinegar, and then I was out of the pure Crystal Light, so I was forced to use this little like pineapple coconut natural sweetened thing. And it kind of tastes like an alcoholic little pina colada, but yeah, this usually helps settle my stomach, so I'm gonna have one of these. It is just way too hot. This is water, not sweat. I've splashed myself with cold water to keep myself cool. I did some B-roll, and I'll probably film the actual like talking part tomorrow. But I'm gonna listen to some more Harry Potter and then plan out some videos, either on my Word doc or in a notebook. I haven't quite decided yet. So yeah, that's it.
We'll give this matter higher priority from now on. There will be little point our meeting after tonight, unless we have.
Okay, and I didn't document it, but I had some of these carrots mixed with this balsamic vinaigrette that I make using Greek yogurt, and a slice of gluten-free bread before I go to the gym. And I'm headed to the gym right now. I'm gonna ride my bike there. So, do you guys remember when I lied to you and said I was gonna ride my bike to the gym? It was like 1,000,000 degrees outside, and I was already 1,000,000 degrees inside, and so I decided to drive my car to the gym. This is me post-workout. I feel like I'm going to die. I just started the Crush 60 program. I'm on day 5. I contemplated buying it for months and months and months. Finally decided to do it, and I borrowed my friend Evan's BCAAs because I wanted to try them before I actually bought some, and I made it, and I made the mix and everything, and I got to the gym and I frickin' forgot it. I freaking forgot the water bottle that had it in it, and look where it is. Can you guys see out there? It's right on my freaking driveway. Are you joking me? Where is my brain? Where is it? Seriously. So, I am now done with my workout. Let me show you my watch. So these are the BCAAs that Evan is letting me borrow. And they don't have any wheat or gluten in them, which is super exciting. So I never really take BCAAs. I've never taken them before. I've never taken pre-workout before. The only pre-workout I ever use is coffee, and that's only if I work out in the morning. If I work out at night, I don't really take anything because I will not sleep. I also don't really want to trick my body into thinking it has energy that it doesn't, so I kind of feel like pre-workout can sometimes give that like false awareness that you think that you have a ton of energy, even though your body's saying you should probably rest the heck down. So this is my first sip. This is watermelon BCAAs. Wow, that literally tastes like a Jolly Rancher. It's actually a little sweet for my personal taste. Yeah, it's good. I mean, it literally tastes like the red Jolly Rancher. Red Jolly Rancher. Slash, it kind of tastes as if I blended the like pink and red starburst in with water and drank it. Yeah, that's how I would explain it. So I just checked my FitnessPal and realized that today I only ate like nothing, as you guys have seen. I have like 8,000 calories left to my day, and it's because I was nauseous all day, and I just don't really know what to do. I don't know what to do. Guys, what do I do? I'm like not hungry at all. Oh, I actually forgot to input that yogurt. Okay, so I have 900 calories. Okay, I'm sad. This is what we're working with. 73 protein, 111 carb, and 26 fat. Failure of the day. Hi you guys, it's the next day, but I totally realized I forgot to tell you the story that I wanted to tell you guys when I was in the Starbucks parking lot. So pretty much while I was walking out of Starbucks, I saw this family walking out, and this little girl like went around the car where the rest of her family went on the other side of the car, and her mom kind of like looked at her daughter and was like, did you intentionally go down a different road because the rest of us were going down this way? And was just like kind of giving her daughter just this really hard time about like a really silly decision, and was just kind of like mocking her daughter and just not being an encouraging mother. And it was something that really frustrated me, because I hate when I see parents like pretty much being the bully to their child. And I'm like, I know that you might not realize that what you're doing is bullying your child, but what you're saying to them right now is forming who they are as a person and is forming their own personal thoughts of who they are. So if you are saying like, oh, why are you trying to be different? Or, oh, like, are you intentionally being like annoying or blah, blah, blah. And it's just like so frustrating because I'm like, as a girl, like, I had like the best mother in the world. I am best friends with my mom, and I think she is such a wonderful human being and a great parent. But I've seen parents where they are their child's like worst fan, like they are like their nemesis, and that's so sad and unfortunate that that's how it ends up being. And it just like hurts my heart to know that like some moms like tell their kid like, oh, you shouldn't eat that much, or gosh, like you're eating a ton, or oh, boys don't like you because blah 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 blah. Like, I hear and see these things every single day, and I am sorry, but that is not okay. You should not be contributing to your son or your daughter's personal view of themselves in a negative light. You should be their number one fan. You should be supporting them. You should be pushing them towards the right direction in a loving way, but you should never, ever, ever talk to your children that way. I don't care if you're the parent. You do not have that right. I'm sorry. So that was something that I just witnessed, because I was just witnessing this mom just down talking to her daughter, and just like really like the tone she was using was such that like bully nagging tone that was like, oh, you think you're better than everyone else. Well, guess what, little girl, like you're not. And that is wrong. That is just so wrong. And that is my rant, because it was just so like bewildering. I couldn't believe my ears. I wanted to just scoop up that little girl and be like, I am sorry, your mom is mean. You are great. You can be different if you want. If you don't want to go on the same side of the car as your family, you don't have to. So yeah, that's the rant from yesterday, and I'm sitting in my car right now pretty much because there's air conditioning, so I wouldn't be sweating when I did this little vlog section. So have a great day, you guys, and I love you. Bye.